The little apple, red and charming, is a sweet memory in the orchard in Grandpa's orchard. There are many small apples hanging on an old apple tree, among which the one that smiles the most is Hong Hong. When it first sprouts, it is a small green fruit wrapped in a thin skin, like a shy green baby, hiding behind the emerald green leaves, absorbing sunlight and dew every day, looking forward to growing up quickly. That early morning, Hong Hong had just been moistened and shiny by the morning dew when she suddenly heard a buzzing sound of anxiety. It was the buzzing of a little bee. It had flown too far to gather nectar. Its wings were heavy from the sun, and it was so thirsty that it kept licking its antennae. Hong Hong quickly shouted at Wench, "Wench, come to me quickly." It shook its body vigorously, allowing the dewdrops on the tips of its leaves to drip onto Wu Meng. It also brought its most tender peel close to Wu Meng, allowing it to absorb the sweet juice seeping out. After buzzing his fill, he waved his antennae at Hong Hong and said, "Thank you, Hong Hong. Your juice quenches your thirst better than nectar." Day by day passed, and Hong Hong gradually changed its appearance. Its color changed from light green to pale yellow, and then from pale yellow to sweet red, as if wearing a red dress. Its round body shone with a luster and gave off a faint, fruity fragrance. Even passing butterflies liked to stop beside it, dancing to the scent. In the morning, little squirrel Lele passed by the apple tree with Pinnacone in her arms. Suddenly, she found that the small cloth bag she used to hold the nuts had a hole, and the nuts had fallen all over the ground. She was so anxious that she kept wagging her tail. When Hong Hong saw this, she shouted to Lele Lele, "I'm almost mature. Wait for Grandpa to pick me down. My peel can help you hold nuts." Lele's eyes lit up, and she came to the orchard to see Hong Hong every day. Finally, Grandpa picked the ripe red ones and hollowed out the red flesh, leaving the round peels as small baskets. Lele put the nuts into the apple peel and carried them home steadily. She also specially left the plump Pinnacone beside Hong Hong and said, "Thank you, Hong Hong. Your little basket is so useful." At noon, the sun was scorching. The little brother Dodo, who had just been playing in the orchard, was sweating profusely after running for a while and was so thirsty that he stuck out his tongue. Grandpa picked a bright red apple, the one beside Hong Hong, washed it clean and handed it to Dodo, saying, "Taste the sweet apple. It quenches your thirst." Dodo took a bite. The sweet juice spread in his mouth. His eyes lit up at once. He reached out and touched Hong Hong, which was hanging on the branch, and whispered, "When will you be mature? I still want to eat sweet apples again." Hong Hong shook her body as if saying, "It'll be very soon." In the evening, the setting sun dyed the orchard orange. Red Hong Hong was finally fully ripe. Grandpa picked it and shared it with Dodo and Lele. Dodo took a bite of Hong Hong and said with a smile, "It's even sweeter than last time." Although Hong Hong was eaten, it wasn't sad at all. It had quenched Wenwen's thirst, served as a small basket for Lele, and even let Dodo taste the sweetness, leaving happiness in the orchard. It turns out that a tiny apple, from its greenness to maturity, can not only shine with a sweet luster, but also bring warmth to the friends around it. The wind in the orchard is still blowing, and the leaves are still swaying, as if saying, the next ripe apple will also be like Hong Hong, becoming a little sun in the orchard, bringing sweetness and joy to everyone. 以上翻译结果来自有道神经网络翻译 YNMT 通用场景。